I have been wrestling all over the United States, from California to New York. And today, I'm here at 880 Wrestling in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I want to face the best that they have. So I'm going to walk down that runway, and I'm coming straight for you, Tyler Klein. Boom, bitch!
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I can roast, I can gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 880 Wrestling's Thursday Night Fights. I'm Eamon Payton. Toddy will be joining me very shortly. Not gonna like that. As the Department of Jocks taking this adulation or lack thereof by the 880 audience, we get ready for the final Thursday night fight before we head into Big Ass Barbecue, MV Young's Big Ass Barbecue 4 this Saturday. What will be made of tonight's events? How will they shape what we will see on this Saturday? And is the Department of Jocks ready for a fight?
His tag team partner, the Gutter Phenomenon, Satan's favorite saint, Brandon St. James. Together, they are the most decorated team in 880 wrestling history. They are the Fourth Line.
Things just got hotter in this already hot day in Southside Pittsburgh as Satan's favorite saint, the 880 hardcore champion Brandon St. James, and the Muay Thai maniac KC Warr. The Fourth Line is here, and they are ready to go to battle with the Department of Jocks. As you see there, MV Young's Big Ass Barbecue 4 coming this Saturday, July 19th. The question is, will the Department of Jocks even make it that night? If the Fourth Line has their way here tonight, Toddy, what a night we have in store.
Hey, buddy, first night for you, huh?
Oh, nice one.
Yes, welcome to 880 Wrestling. You've been such a treasure in the local wrestling scene at VCW, so thank you for stopping by 880 Wrestling. It's an honor to have you, dude.
Oh, it's an absolute pleasure. 880 is the rising top promotion here in Pittsburgh, I got to say. Everyone's talking about 880 Wrestling. And we're kicking things off with very exciting tag team action. Brandon St. James, KC Warr going to decide who's going to start first here. And this audience having a clear favorite, I would say one of the most popular units in 880, and that's the fourth line.
Yeah, what do you think of Big Dev Swayze? I mean, he gets taller every week. He wants to say that he is 6'6", but I'm telling you, we put the measuring stick to that young man. He's 6'3", 6'4" at best. I don't know what his deal is.
I don't know. I mean, 6'4" is still impressive.
It's still huge, yeah.
He can take that home. Be excited, but now squaring off here with the 880 Hardcore champion, Brandon St. James.
Of course, Brandon St. James was at a punk show yesterday. Him and his coach, MV Young, went one-on-one till deep into the night, and just 24 hours later, in fact, less, Brandon St. James is stepping back into the squared circle along with his best friend, Casey Ward.
Ooh, and that big forearm shot rocking Dev Swayze there.
Yeah, I don't care if you're 6'4", 6'5", 7'5", that forearm's gonna knock you down.
Big arm wringer now by James, looking to start things off.
Trying to get control of that, trapping that arm behind him, flipping back around. Oh, snap mare over.
Could he be eyeing up? Oh, those nasty kicks. Very, very much in Brandon St. James' arsenal.
Yeah, Brandon St. James is wrestling international now. Been a Canadian death match. We will see Brandon St. James then in West Virginia coming up here for Negative Outlook Wrestling, where he'll be going against his coach once again, MV Young, for the 2-year anniversary show.
Oh, big chop in the corner. And through all those travels now, carrying that banner of 880 Wrestling as its hardcore champion, it's got to be a lot of pride that comes with that. Tag into Casey Warr. Bit of a straight jacket here into a neck breaker.
Cover 2. Oh, just a 2 count. I mean, a tale as old as time, these two. I mean, they're friends in and out of the ring, on and off the ice. Heavy riffs, open ice hits. Fourth line, 2-time 880 Tag Team Champion. I mean, Brandon St. James now has held the Hardcore Championship on 2 separate occasions, and we always talk about the standard, and the standard is the standard, and the standard for hardcore wrestling is BSJ.
Looking for a little bit of extra punishment here. Casey Warr not going to let up on Dev Swayze.
I'll tell you what, when we let the fourth line know who they would be up against tonight, there was not 2 more excited people than the fourth line to know they could beat some Jocks up tonight.
Absolutely. Completely different styles, completely different mentalities between these two teams. Oh, Swayze with that big boots.
Big boot all over the top rope there.
That 6'4" coming into an advantage here.
Scotty Lefty Davidson is our referee for this contest.
Ooh.
And you saw that. I mean, Big Jim Fridge throwing Casey Warr into part of the establishment here.
A lot of tricks, a lot of elements of destruction here at the shop. The Department of Jocks going to take full advantage here.
Yeah, this is the first time you got to see the shop, the inside of the shop. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it on IndyWrestling.us, but what do you think of our establishment here? I mean, the whole thing is a weapon.
It's quite the trip. I did know that you guys, I believe, were on Psychedelics last show. I think that would have maybe changed my experience a little bit. It's a lot of colors. I don't do well with drugs, but...
Yeah, I don't know. The Psychedelic Dreams had some ideas last week with the on-top elbow there by the Department of Jocks, but yeah, some of us saw a big blue shark last week. Some of our viewers tuning in from home weren't so sure. I don't know, but be that as it may.
Let us know at home. Thank you all who are joining us in the chat. Autumn Papas joining us. Beer, Sex, and Motorcycles joining us in the chat. I like 2 of those 3 things.
Yeah, right? It would hard to be picked 2 of those 3, but I like at least.
I'll have you guess.
Yeah.
As now, Big Jim Fridge putting the boots in on Casey Warr here in the corner. And you always got to keep eyes in the back of your head with the Department of Jocks.
Brandon St. James knows that. And the disrespect the Department of Jocks have for a team like the fourth line is, it's never missed with me, because the fourth line obviously have been a part of 880 Wrestling since the beginning. Department of Jocks came a little bit later on, and they should have more respect for a decorated tag team like the fourth line, but I mean, I guess they're from CCAC's auxiliary parking lot, so I you know.
Nothing good comes out of there. But I got to think Casey Warr, BSJ, not really looking to impress these people. I don't think they really think highly of their approval, so to speak. They just want the wins, and they just want to dish out punishment and violence.
Oh, a big posterized dunk by Big Jim Fridge.
Nothing but that. And that hoop was up 6'4", so he had to get a good leap on that.
Of course, I will say, if I had to compliment the Jocks, but let's see here. Oh, he can't posterize Casey Warr twice in a row. I mean, the Jocks, despite what you see now, I mean, they've shown a lot of poise, they've shown a lot of confidence, but their brashness seems to be catching up with them once again tonight on TNF.
Dior Castro already suffering a loss last week to Blizzy Blake. I got to think that the Department of Jocks aren't looking to make it 2 for 2.
Oh, big clothesline there, clothesline. Like a house of fire, discus forearm by BSJ.
A house of fire. He's Satan's favorite Satan. The devil's running through him here. Wait, hook half and half suplex.
A little bit of a half and half there. You know, the charisma that BSJ has, the energy he brings to 880 wrestling. We often call him the captain of the Steel City Killers, and you can see why.
But Jim Fridge on top of things now. Whips BSJ off corner to corner. Gonna come charging.
Ooh, big boot there. Up to the second rope.
Having it scouted. Oh. DDT plants him.
Got just enough on that. And he's ready to go into that next gear.
Back up onto his feet though. BSJ gonna spring. Oh, big cutter!
Big cross cutter by the Gutter Phenomenon.
Oh wait, but keep an eye. Dev Swayze in.
Oh, you saw him before I did. Dev creeping up behind Lefty Davidson here. Jumping in there, that would have been over.
Brandon St. James had everything right for him in that moment. He just couldn't predict that Swayze would be in for that save. And now, trying to dish out some punishment to BSJ, but again, able to get the better.
But he's in there 1-on-2. Oh!
Stunner!
Bit of a whippersnapper there by Big Jim Fridge. Bounce against the ropes here. Big boot to the gut.
What could he be thinking here? Eyeing up what he has in mind for Brandon St. James. Going to take him up the turnbuckles.
It's like he put him in his car seat in the back there.
Look at this beat comes charging. Oh, it's got him a bit of a hurricane situation.
I don't know that we've seen that from BJF before, but a big boot, a combination platter. He's on his feet and excited.
They're getting hyped.
Oh, taking too much time again.
They got the jitters. They got excited. They wanted to get that, lasting shot, and it may have cost them there. Casey Warr, what a shot there.
Cost Dev Swayze some teeth there.
Now, thinking brain buster. Could this be it?
Oh, the power of Casey Warr with that brain buster.
Oh, keep an eye though. Back of your head. Big Jim Fridge.
You said it before. You have to keep your eyes in your back of your head with DOJ. Look at the power of Big Jim. Oh!
Facebuster plants Casey Warr, but Casey smart enough to roll out towards the ring rope here, and
he creates some space for his buddy BSJ. What do we got here? Blue Thunder Bomb, huh?
Nicely done. Planted in the center of the ring, but BSJ not able to capitalize just yet.
That's why the fourth line are becoming not only known here in Pittsburgh, but further out than that, it enjoy wrestling all the time now.
Oh, God, 2 for the price of 1. And they're not done.
And we've, of course, seen this double minor from the penalty box into your home here, covered by BSJ. Ring it up.
And here are your winners, the Fourth Line.
The Fourth Line pick up the victory, secure themselves away up the tag team ranks. You got to think the Matriarchy got to be looking very close at the Fourth Line as possible contenders. That is, if they make it out of here tonight as still 880 Tag Team Champions. We will see them collide with Death Watch soon to come here on Thursday Night Fights. And once again, thank you all for joining us here in the chat. Hayla Busey, Filbert, thank you all for being here. Thank you for the compliment on the commentary.
St. James. We're the fourth fucking line. And we're fucking back. So, after taking a little bit of time off, the last time you guys saw me, Coach and I beat the shit out of each other. And today, I woke up with more piss and vinegar than ever. And when I walked into the building tonight, I walked up to the powers that be, and I asked, who the hell am I kidding? I fucking demanded they recognize the accomplishments of KC Warr. So this Saturday, MD Young's Big Ass Barbecue 4. KC Warr put in a request to fight in the main event. Don't get too excited, because apparently, my last match with MV was unsanctioned, it doesn't do anything for me in the rankings. But being as persuasive and convincing as I can be, I wasn't taking no for an answer. So we compromised. This Saturday, there will be a fatal four-way match for the #1 contendership for the 880 title. And you better fucking believe that I'm coming out on top. I started this year going after the title, and I'm not quitting until there's gold wrapped around my waist.
Wait a second! Remy LeVay, the Mind Eraser, in with the chair! Spoiling KC Warr's moment, spoiling the challenge that he's issued for Big Ass Barbecue 4.
I'll see your ass on Saturday.
And maybe adding his name into the mix. Oh wait, Brandon St. James chasing off one of the Dead Hand Society. And what a matchup that will be added to the card at Big Ass Barbecue 4 as we see Remy LeVay again here on the replay. Oh my God, just that chair right to the gut after a hard-fought matchup with KC Warr. Trying to pick the bones like the buzzard that Remy LeVay is. It looks like we'll see KC Warr, Remy LeVay vie for the 880 championship, or #1 contendership, I should say, for the 880 championship. Who the other two competitors will be, we are yet to know, but it just adds to the festivities at Big Ass Barbecue 4. As we already know, that Gianni, Michael, and Emricko will be putting the 880 championship on the line against Nick Wilde.
Well, on Saturday, I guess we have a fatal four-way, and we know two of the contenders in that. Who's going to beat the barbecue on Saturday? Awesome. Well, after that, the night continues. The next match will be contested for the TNF Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Representing the Runway, weighing in 24-karat gold, they are the fashionista of professional wrestling. This is Kelvin Couture.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't adjust your TV sets. 880 Wrestling Thursday Night Fights just got a little bit more fashionable. And I know you can't really see me at home, but I need all the help I can get. Kelvin Couture, one half of the Runway, one of the most successful tag teams in the Pittsburgh area, This time looking to vie for some singles gold here, the TNF Championship.
Introducing their opponent.
And as we know, gold matches with just about anything. But a tough challenger ahead. It will not be easy.
Accompanied to the ring by Clayton King, representing Leaders by Example. He is your landlord's favorite wrestler. He is the Gentrifier. Some guy named John.
Leaders by example. The TNF champion, some guy named John, making their way to the ring. I will say, I believe they call some guy named John a DILF, as I have heard. But Clayton King trying to match him in its territory. I think that's a new beard. I think maybe a little bit longer hair. I think Calvin Couture might have some critique, so to speak, but he's instead going to be more focused on the action here. I think the audience here at the shop knows what they want. And that pink and purple, sure to look nice around the waist of Calvin Couture. But it will be a tough battle here. Already fuming is some guy named John, and if you know anything about him in AA wrestling, it's not going to get any better.
Amen, I'm back here, and I'll tell you what, when I was in that ring with Leaders by Example coming up, there was such a lull that came over the audience. This audience hates Leaders by Example. I mean, I guess merchandise on sale now. They have their own Leaders by Example t-shirts.
Yeah, I'm sure those will be flying off the shelf real quick.
Real quick.
I would think if you want to consider yourself to be a leader, you need people to actually like you. It's kind of one of the basic models.
Think so, yeah. Sometimes they vote on that, and even then it's a little weird.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah. But if you want to be a leader, what you have to do is you have to defeat opponents like Calvin Couture. I mean, with the Runway, the most decorated team possibly in Pittsburgh wrestling. I mean, they're regulars and enjoy wrestling. They're in singles contests tonight. We have Brian Baum here versus Tyler Klein later.
Sure to be an exciting night of action. And if Calvin Couture can expand that resume of the Runway into some singles titles, it will surely be quite the notch in his belt.
I mean, I had the unfortunate viewing pleasure of being in a discussion with John a little bit before our show tonight, and he said that, yeah, you know, he doesn't get in the ring that much anymore, and we're like, well, you know what, buddy, we got something for you. We got Calvin Couture, and he's going to take the neon gold from John tonight.
Should be interesting to see as Couture, great maneuvering there, quite the tactician in that ring. John really doesn't know how to take any of this.
I think he's mesmerized by the glitter in his face.
Who would it be?
Oh, jackknife cover. 2. Oh.
Couture giving John a face full there.
Of course, back at the Beaver County Boom on the bridge, the Runway was up against Leaders by Example, and the Runway victorious that night. And I hate to say it with all the kids listening, but Calvin bit John on the bum during that contest. I mean, I saw the marks on John's literal bum.
I'm not going to ask you how you saw that, but
I mean, the whole Beaver County did.
Oh, nice head scissor takedown. Calvin able to still get John off of his feet and reeling into the corner. Comes charging big back elbow.
Roll through here, getting his focus up. Calvin Couture is not somebody you want to piss off, and this is exactly why.
Absolutely not. Oh, John able to have that bulldog scouted, but not that insecurity. When a foot coming to your face like that, it is going to make you absolutely loopy.
Leaders by example, attempting to collect themselves, having a little moment of silence between the two of them. Wait a second, I don't see, oh, last minute they saw Calvin with a head of steam there, but a big double axe handle right in front of our audience here at the shop.
Calvin looking to take advantage, immediately rolling John back into the ring. Oh, but getting a little distracted, I believe, by Clayton King out there on the floor. That's the problem with Leaders by Example. Where John glows, Clayton is not far behind. I'm charging. Oh!
Right into that second rope, gets caught up and then pushed through here. And you want to talk about big wins. You know, some guy named John, a victory over Calvin Couture. I mean, that's a huge win for John. I mean, say what you want about John. I don't like him. In fact, that's the nicest thing I'll say about him is I don't like him. But a win here for John is huge in his 880 rankings.
Absolutely. Reverse DDT, but only gets a 2. And also, I mean, last time we were here at the shop, John was in quite the experience I alluded to before with Psychedelic Dreams.
Yeah, that's 1 week removed here, so I'm sure a part of this aggression, a part of what you see Clayton King is doing, they feel like they were made a fool of last week by Psychedelic Dreams. So this week, I guess no jokes, no clowning around. But when you talk about clowning around, it's like telling 2 clowns not to clown around. It's like you can't do it.
Running cannonball there in the corner. Immediately rolling Calvin Couture out and is looking to take advantage, heading up the turnbuckles.
Oh,
big splash!
Your landlord's favorite Vader bomb. Just a 2 count there, says Lefty. See if we can get Calvin back into this.
Calvin Couture definitely worse for wear here. But looking to fight out from underneath.
Hammering shots there to the midsection, bounce off the ropes. Caught it to pass. Oh!
Nasty spine buster right in the center of the ring.
It was almost like a choke bomb.
But now not going for the cover instead.
Oh, he wants to inflict punishment. He wants to try to embarrass the fashionista of professional wrestling. I mean, John had a fool made out of him last week.
Look, anytime someone has their first time, I've been there.
Yeah.
Things can happen. You don't know what your body can take. You don't know what your mind can take. Sharks might appear. It's, anything can happen.
Even though SGNJ is on offense here, the audience at the shop telling them what they feel.
Trying to rally behind Calvin Couture here. And the fashionista feeding off of that energy, trying to make his way back up. But John, look at all the weight being put down.
But does he have enough? Does he have stamina left in him to pick up John here? He's trying his best. Oh, on the back of Calvin.
Oh no, his knees just gave out.
I mean, it's hot as hell in here too. If this night goes on, oh goodness, 2 and no. Oh.
No, still in it. Still some life.
And grabbing on to that bottom rope here, and to his disgust, I mean, Lefty's got to get in there and break that up. I mean, Calvin grabbed the rope.
And now, Calvin using the ring to his advantage, backing up John in the corner. Trying to get some reprieve, some separation. John's not going to give it to him.
Blocked here. Big forearm. Oh,
there we go.
That had some energy behind it.
Calvin trying to lay it in, and now up onto the shoulders. Oh, but look at John go for the eyes.
Oh, he's going to set up for that big power slam.
But Calvin able to fight free.
Oh, big spear there. Oh, Calvin doesn't have enough left in the tank to make the immediate cover there.
If he can just get an arm draped over.
We might have a new TNF champ here. Cover. 2 and, 2 count.
That stamina, as you mentioned, Toddy, when it gets drained out of you from the action, from the heat, from everything that's in play here.
You don't react as fast as you would.
And seconds matter.
Yeah, in fact, it only takes 3 to lose a match.
Trying again for that fireman's carry here. Oh, but Clayton now on the apron.
Come on now. Come on now, the Monarch assisting John once again and then trying to get out of dodge, but Calvin has seen enough.
Sometimes you got to take matters in your own hands. Oh, and another shot there.
Knocks John silly here. Can Kelvin capitalize? Up and over?
Sunset flip possibly.
Oh, wait a second here. Wait, shoulders down. Wait. Oh, lefty caught him. Sunset flip over. Lefty. 2. Oh.
Only 2 there.
Oh, kick low. What a match this has been.
Calvin still able to get the better of leaders by example. Wait, schoolboy here. Well, I think he might have the tights.
He had the tights. He had the tights.
Here is your winner and still TNF champion, some guy named John.
Some guy named John, once again retaining the TNF Championship with a little help from Clayton, a little help from some tights. Who is going to be able to unseat leaders by example here in 880 Wrestling? You're getting sweat all over this. I mean, it's already hot in here. My God.
You folks see that? How do you feel about that?
Anthony in the chat saying he ordered a Leaders by Example t-shirt. I'm going to be honest, Anthony, I don't believe you. I'm going to need to see the receipts.
Be that as it may, TNF marches on. The next contest is a tag team attraction scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Gianni fucking Demise, the Gigabyte Grizzly Brohemoth, you are on Death Watch!
880 Tag Team Championship on the line. Big time stakes here, folks. As a team who has been making their way up the ranks in quick succession, Brohemoth, Gianni Demise, Death Watch is here to finally reach the top of the mountain.
And their opponents.
But there is a kingdom of sorts that awaits. And if they can take the Matriarchy off their throne, it'll be quite the victory.
Accompanied to the ring by Princess Amanda, the melanated starseed, Paris Sahara, Pittsburgh's favorite crash out, No Mercy, Zeke Mercer. They are the defending 880 Tag Team Champions. This is the Matriarchy.
The rise of the Matriarchy has been quite the sight to see in 880 Wrestling. Paris Sahara, Zeke Mercer, your 880 Tag Team Champions, along with Princess Amanda. Cool, calm, confident, because they know they stand at the top of the tag team mountain. This crowd at the shop letting Zeke Mercer know
Oh, from
what
where,
they think of him.
From where you're from, did Zeke Mercer's treat the same wide over? I mean, here at the shop, Zeke Mercer is public enemy #1 sometimes. Of course, the tag team championships of 880 wrestling on the line. Scotty Davidson holding those titles up. Death Watch Matriarchy.
Should be quite the affair. Death Watch coming into this matchup with quite a bit of momentum. 6-man tag action last week on Thursday Night Fights, where they teamed with BSJ and were able to defeat the Dead Hand Society.
Speaking about the Dead Hand Society, we have Jazz in our main event against GME.
That is going to be quite the encounter, especially ahead of Big Ass Barbecue. Look, some people are follically challenged. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, Zeke Mercer.
Playing a little mind games early is Gianni Demise here. And that's the thing, we've seen Death Watch coalesce. I mean, Gianni Demise was raised under the wing of Big Brohemoth, and these two have a shot at the 880 Tag Team Championships tonight. And, you know, that would change everything for the barbecue.
100% card subject to change, so to speak, as now Demise looking for a scoop slam here on Mercer.
There's a real hatred between Demise and Zeke Mercer. The disrespect these two offer one another. I don't know. Some of my worst enemies don't. I don't say things to my worst enemies that these two say to one another.
Oh, Brohemoth now in, coming charging, and one of these competitors would be hard enough to face. But the power of Brohemoth and Gianni Demise coming at you in the corner with nowhere to go cannot be fun for Zeke Mercer.
It's like a cavalcade just running right to you. Big brick wall with wheels is Big Brohemoth.
But I will say, oh God, that clubbering shot there. And halfway across the ring goes Zeke Mercer.
And I'm sure you've seen many brawls between Brohemoth and Zeke Mercer before. I mean, no love lost there.
Obviously a size disadvantage for Mercer in this matchup, but they have been somebody who has always been able to fight from underneath.
Yeah. Their whole career.
Love them or hate them.
Yeah, Zeke Mercer, of course, with that amateur wrestler background. I mean, the Matriarchy defeating the Den of Desire for those 880 Tag Team Championships.
Big combination there. Atomic drop, uppercut combo.
The Den of Desire, they held the championships longer than anyone has in 880 wrestling, and the Matriarchy put that to bed.
Mercer, ooh.
I think they stepped on the toes. Is that what happened there?
Hey, you do what you have to do, especially at that size disadvantage. Tag it now to Sahara. And she is laying it in to Gianni Demise in the corner.
Yeah, there's something about this partnership. I mean, an unorthodox duo, but they're two people that you don't want to, you know, if they're charging for air, as they say, you better keep that bill paid. I think Mark Henry said that, right?
Paris laying into Demise here. Bouncing his head like a basketball, but oh!
Dare I say Paris has something to prove here. I mean, the Matriarchy, their accomplishments are many at 880 Wrestling, including the 880 Tag Team Championship, but they want more than the 880 Tag Team Championships. They want tag team dominance in Pittsburgh.
Cover now. Deep cover there by Sahara. She is not going to let Gianni Demise get the better of her here. Tag into Mercer. Double cravat.
Yeah,
double team offense here by the Matriarchy.
Have the arms trapped around the double snapmare here. Oh, from the basement comes those kicks.
I don't think I may have seen a tighter unit in 880 wrestling, just in terms of synchronicity, just in terms of knowing where the other person is at any given time, as we've seen with the Matriarchy.
I mean, add in the Princess of 880 Wrestling, Amanda Maslow. That trio is dangerous, and that's why they hold gold right now.
Mercer getting the better of Demise, backing Gianni into the corner. Not going to let up, not going to let Gianni Demise get anywhere near Brohemoth.
Want to talk about win-loss records here at 880 Wrestling. The Matriarchy have some of the biggest wins here. I mean, they beat the Den more than once. Since becoming tag team championships, you know, they don't have that chip on the shoulder they used to have. They have gold on their shoulder right now. There's a lot of confidence coming in that corner.
Well, when you know you're the best and you have the, like you said, the gold to prove it, it's just a different mentality for a professional wrestler whenever you're defending versus going into that chase, trying everything that you can. You can be a little more desperate when you're chasing for gold. Here, nothing but confidence from the Matriarchy.
And I think I think the Matriarchy can taste that desperation from Death Watch. I mean, this is a huge, no disrespect to Gianni Demise, but in his young career, this is one of his biggest matches. There's gold on the line.
Well, the agility of Sahara there, that back handspring into
Nobody doesn't like her. Nobody does.
Cover, hook in the leg.
Just a 2 count here. I want to thank you folks again for chatting it up in our chat room live. Chat rats, throw some cheese in the chat. Whether you're here right now, whether you're watching from home, thank you so much for contributing to 880 Wrestling. We're here every week. And this week we're here twice. We got the big barbecue on Saturday.
Not going to want to miss that. I mean, that 4-way match that just got announced for the #1 contendership.
Yeah, Casey Warr, Remy LeVay, 2 of those 4. Will we find out the rest of those 4 this evening? We shall see.
Sahara putting Gianni Demise in an unenviable predicament. Off the ropes. Oh, God, those knees of Sahara are vicious.
Yeah, sometimes we call her the Vicious Vixen, a very street fight style. There's so many angles that she could beat you in. She's a brick house as well. This team's going to be hard to beat, not only tonight, but in the future, too. The Matriarchy has the tag team division in Pittsburgh on notice.
Well, Death Watch is going to have no hope right now unless Gianni Demise can get a little bit of reprieve here. Lateral press cover by Mercer. Oh, and look at Brohemoth. Smart.
Hey, Brohemoth stayed on the apron. That's it. I didn't see anything. Did you?
Having Demise's back here. Oh, Mercer. Controlling the ring is Zeke Mercer.
But over there in the corner, Gianni Demise being worked on. Paris tagged back in.
Demise is in complete worse for wear here. Mercer. Oh, God, double knees.
Under the rope there.
Getting better ring positioning and then that split leg drop.
I'll tell you what, if Brohemoth still wasn't on 2 feet there, I think the Matriarchy would have taken that. The acrobatics and the athleticism of Paris is always known. I mean, she can lift her boot high as the sky.
Now going to whip Demise off into the ropes. Big side slam. That's that power that you're talking about, Toddy.
And again, Gianni Demise is no small person, and Paris just whipping him around like it's nothing.
This crowd trying to rally behind Gianni Demise, trying to get Death Watch back into this matchup because we are about, I want to say, 7 or 8 minutes in of Gianni Demise just getting brutalized.
You got to give it up for Death Watch. They're hanging in there. I mean, these are our champions, and Gianni Demise he's showing some heart. He's showing some grit.
While he may lack in experience, he undoubtedly exhibits in heart and determination.
He also shreds on guitar. You got to listen sometimes.
That's nice as well.
Choking the life out of JFD is Zeke Mercer.
Brohemoth, you can just see, desperately wants that tag. Mercer off into the ropes. Demise!
Maybe
catching
Samoan
Mercer
drop.
off guard.
Yep.
Big Samoan drop, but the question is, I don't even know if Demise should capitalize for a cover. He needs to get to Brohemoth.
To your point, he's way across the ring as well. He's hoping the energy from the shop could guide him as Zeke Mercer crawls closer to Paris.
Bit of a stalemate. It might be whoever gets to their partner first. Brohemoth then!
The Gigabyte Grizzly is hungry and is going to beat Paris in center field here. Dishing out some elbows. Big clothesline there by Big Bro.
They are not going to let this moment slip by them. Mercer and Sahara. One after the other goes Brohemoth.
I think you heard him. I mean, Brohemoth was on the outside for a lot, so he's the fresher competitor by far.
Oh! Gets all of Sahara there, Mercer. Try for offense.
Oh, side black hole slam there, but there is Sahara right behind Big Bro. When it looked like Deathwatch finally had the upper hand.
I could have easily shifted the matchup and maybe even lost the Matriarchy, those tag titles.
I think you're right.
Sahara not going to let that happen. Oh, but look at the eyes of Brohemoth, of that Grizzly. Oh!
High kick there to the side of the head. Oh!
I don't know if Sahara...
That was just a strike. That wasn't even... That was closed fist to the face.
I don't know if Sahara wants to be egging Brohemoth on here. But they are not letting up with these trading blows.
Discus. Oh, discus headbutt. You could hear Paris squeal at that. Bro's asking Gianni to come into the ring here. Uh-oh. They're going to wrap this up tonight.
It could be. Up onto the shoulders.
Here we go. Here we go.
We might be seeing new 880 Tag Team Champions here. Off the ropes goes Brohemoth.
Oh, trip. That little sneak. Zeke Mercer tripping Big Bro.
You never know where Mercer's going to come from.
Leaving JFD, big kick to the head. Gianni goes down. They were about to wrap this up. Now they're both down. Zeke and Paris, the champions, both on their feet.
And now just letting it to Brohemoth here. They have to make sure that that momentum got stopped, and they have done just that.
You can feel the energy shift in the room too. You really can.
Now, they don't have those titles. I think any pose off might look better with some gold around their waist.
Princess Amanda has a little fan. There's no timeouts in wrestling, as we know that, but Gianni Demise, delivering to a double clothesline to both Paris and Zeke. I mean, you can't. Hey, if we knew that we could use fans back here, we would have those fans on us right now.
Big spear.
We're melting.
Big spear there by Demise, and now eyeing up Sahara. One of his own, but no.
A schoolgirl roll up cover. 2. Oh boy.
And just like that, the Matriarchy still your 880 Tag Team Champions.
Here are your winners, and still 880 Tag Team Champions, Sahara, Zeke Mercer, the Matriarchy.
And now that cool down by Princess Amanda. Sahara, Zeke Mercer. Who can unseat them? The dominance that the Matriarchy has been showing here in 880 Wrestling is damn near unstoppable. Deathwatch.
One more time for the challengers tonight. They get better every week. Deathwatch.
Valiant effort here by Deathwatch. I can't imagine this will be their last title shot, but it will just take maybe a little longer to get up to that mountain. As you see on your screen there, we will be back here at the shop Saturday, July 19th for MV Young's Big Ass Barbecue 4. Tons of action that you're not going to want to miss. Your favorite 880 wrestling stars.
Now coming up, we have something very special. We have a special guest here this evening.
Wait, I think I know that music. I think I know that green.
Introducing to the ring, the Neon Ninja,
Pittsburgh wrestling royalty, if I have any say in it. The Neon Ninja Facade here at 880 Wrestling. What is he here for?
Special guest, thank you guys.
here, I've seen a little something in somebody, a talent that I've seen actually since day one, his first day of training. So, if possible, I'd like to bring that homie out.
Well, that's the music. The Den of Desire, right in that purple haze, filling the shop here. Feeling a little woozy, folks. Lizzie Blake, back here at 880. And look at the love filling that purple haze here. Obviously, former tag team champions of the Den of Desire, but Blake has been trying to make a name for himself in the singles divisions here in 880 Wrestling as well. Besides, apparently has something in mind.
My guy, clearly the people love you. And you know what? That's kind of why I want to bring it out here, man. I seen you. Day one, me and you, we got in the ring. First, yeah. And bro, I've seen you come a long way. Your tag team, Den of Desire. Shout out, Mark. But look, I saw last week what you could do as a singles wrestler. So, I know there's a party going on, a barbecue coming on. Pretty big? So I tried to pull some strings with the big man upstairs, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, if you're cool with it, I'd like to tangle with you, brother. Let's light it up at the big ass barbecue, baby.
That barbecue just got more big. You are not going to want to miss that. It is this Saturday, back here at the shop. And with that announcement on top of where we already have the number one contendership match, the four-way, we know of KC Warr, we know of Remy LeVay, two more competitors as well, and then of course, that 880 championship match with Gianni, Michael, Emricko, and Nick's Wilde. That is going to be a can't-miss event, ladies and gentlemen.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! So who is excited for MV Young's Big Ass Barbecue 4 on Saturday? So it is official on Saturday, Facade versus Blizzy Blake for the first time ever. Let's get back to the action. This next one is a tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Making his debut at 880 Wrestling from New York City, the Thicky Time Bomb. This is Brian Bomb.
That whip, I got scared a little bit, folks. The Thicking Time Bomb, Brian Bomb, making his 880 debut all the way from New York by way of Battle Club Pro. Oh, God.
and his opponent.
I don't know if y'all can feel that at home watching, but that made me tense up a little bit. But Brian Baum has a tough test ahead.
And his opponent, representing the Runway, weighing in at 24 karat gold. This is Mr. Design, Tyler Klein.
So far, the Runway tonight, 0 for 1. Calvin Couture, I should say, came extremely close, but Tyler Klein looking to avenge that loss from earlier. And this might be maybe the most bodacious encounter we've seen here at 880 Wrestling.
Did you know that? He owns everything, baby.
That's who I need to go to then. If I would have known that sooner. As we see Brian Baum not making friends quickly here at 880 Wrestling. Very talented competitor, but
Would love to.
As we get underway here.
Of course, Brian Baum debuting here at 880 Wrestling's come a long way from up in New York, trains at T2T Brooklyn at Battle Club Pro. And right now we have a battle of the assets in the ring.
I don't know who's winning this one, I gotta say. At least from the early goings.
Well, 880 Wrestling's a bit of a different place. I know a lot of wrestlers come in, they have experience wrestling different places, but 880 is a whole experience here at the shop.
Well, he calls himself the Ticking Time Bomb, and that bomb just exploded on Tyler Klein. Tyler giving one of his own.
Yeah, taking a walk there is Brian Baum. Of course, Brian Baum always uses his assets as well. Very inspired by pro wrestler Sable. I don't know that Tyler has done anything of the sort here.
Definitely a little. Oh, wait a minute. Bombs away, you can say. Tyler Klein now. Oh, God, there's that rear right across the side of the head.
This one here, it's going to be the battle of the cake bosses there with that big hip attack. We've seen on social media this week, both of them establishing their bragging rights. Oh, wait a second here. Looking for maybe a sunset flip.
Oh, God!
Here. All missing with that drop against the ropes.
A little stinging action from Tyler Klein.
You know when they want to get you with the front and then you get them with the back. That's the old Mr. Design.
Oh, you say as if I know what that's like.
Yeah, right?
Tyler Klein now. Oh, God. It is all back.
And Mr. Design is introducing, big backside to the head of Brian Baum and getting a little nasty to the new competitor, Brian Baum, here at 880 Wrestling.
I mean, when you're making your debut, you really want to make an impression. You want to show people what you bring to the table. And Tyler Klein, at this point,
well, we saw what Brian Baum was bringing to the table right there. A low blow.
Instead of the back, maybe tried to the front a little bit, behind the referee's back.
Oh, and not to be outdone, Vicky Time Bomb, Brian Baum with that big hip attack into the corner. Tyler Klein out of breath here and now just stomping away. And a lot of the times these folks from New York who come to Pittsburgh, you know, they treat us like garbage. They're from the big city. They have more money than us. I mean, they were born into it. Here, we're all grit and dirty, and that's going to come in tenfold back to Brian Baum here if he lets up on Tyler Klein.
Brian Baum staying on top of Tyler here. And again, those giant legs being put to use in more ways than one here.
Especially for new competitors here at 880 Wrestling. I mean, they want to make sure that their resume is read when they walk into this door. They want to have everything because a lot of the times when people come in here, I mean, it's all about their debut. It's all about what the audience feels about them. And right now, they're in behind Tyler Klein.
think they're behind his behind, you could say?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh!
Small
Klein.
package.
Almost stole that win there, the Tyler Klein. Shot to the gut now by Baum.
This is Brian Baum here setting up.
Able to muscle over Klein.
Big up and over with a suplex there. Taking a cover here. 2, I was going to say, a bit of a cocky cover there, wouldn't you think?
Very lackadaisical. We know Baum has the weight advantage. Put it into that cover.
Brian Baum's been recognized by the QWI. Of course, the QWI Tag Team of the Year is the Runway. I mean, this is a big opportunity for Brian Baum to show somebody like Tyler Klein what they have. And I mean, and if it's a battle of the assets, Brian Baum, again, wants his resume read.
Absolutely. Tyler in worse for wear. There's the experience of Tyler Klein knowing how to fight up from underneath. Baum is not going to let up, though, here. Very vicious, I will say, in the early goings here is Brian Baum. Ooh, big out back elbow. Oh! Don't forget the rear of Tyler Klein.
Oh, in center field there, big clothesline by Baum.
Now, they can go in for the cover. There we go.
2, again, a little bit lackadaisical. You can't treat Mr. Design like that.
And now, he's trying to put all of his weight down into the shoulders of Tyler Klein, but again, first time's the charm, so to speak.
We always talk about the ranking system here at 880 Wrestling. I mean, your debut, Brian Baum right now is undefeated. And this is there's a big difference between 1-0 and 0-1.
Klein reining in with shots, but Baum laying them in. No pun intended. Both having something in mind. Oh! They both went to their strongest weapon.
Backside to backside, and it gave them nothing. They're both down in the ring now.
And anyone in the greater Pittsburgh area watching live, if you felt your house shake a little bit, that's what that was.
That was just Tyler Klein and Brian Baum here. I mean, it's like a trajectory earthquake that they projected through each other's bodies there.
And now, both competitors kind of at a stalemate here. Tyler Klein first up to his feet. The question is, will that be to his advantage?
Oh, he's angry.
Wanting to prove his butt's the best. Tyler Klein laying it in. Can he get Brian Baum up? Oh!
Baum is blocking it. Oh! Not enough energy to make the cover there.
That lower center of gravity. Tyler Klein needed that extra bit of boost to get Baum up.
2 and, ooh, just a 2 count here. This one's going to continue. Audience here at the shop getting behind Tyler Klein. We saw Calvin Couture, Tyler Klein's tag team partner, unsuccessful against some guy named John. We would hate to see a night at the shop without a Runway victory.
And now making his way up to the second. Baum scouted.
Oh, no. What is he setting up here for?
Possibly power, but no!
Oh, pants down!
Oh, I was going to say almost on the tailbone, but Tyler Klein getting the better of it!
Oh.
Too close to that bottom rope.
Eamon, if you see, he held on to the rope, so when Baum was trying to put him down in the Sable Bomb, Tyler Klein just grabbed on it, took him for a ride there. He didn't want to come up too short there, but landing on the chest there was almost a victory.
Klein trying his best to fight back. It's Moneymaker out on full display.
Oh.
Will that be to Tyler's advantage? Try to go up the second again. Baum again having it scouted.
Baum did have it scouted.
Oh!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! A little teeth to backside action. Big Sable Bomb in the cover here. 2, 3.
And the assist of the ropes as well.
You saw that, right?
Unbelievable. Not a successful night at all for the Runway.
Here is your winner, the Thicky Time Bomb, Brian Baum.
Well, it looks, folks, in the Battle of the Butts, Brian Brian Baum's was just that much bigger. Big successful debut here for Brian Baum. Question is, will that mean more matches, more opportunities here?
Let's give it up one more time for Mr. Design, Tyler Klein.
That tailbone's no joke.
Let's give it up for both of the Runway this evening. They were kind of... What a bummer, huh? Something tells me we haven't seen the last of Brian Baum, let me tell you. Be that as it may, we are going to continue here. The next match is a tag team attraction scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
The best theme song in all of pro wrestling, folks. Fight me on it.
Introducing first, KJ Styles, Irving West, the They Hulk, Andey Ripley. They can't really exist politically or socially. They are Creeps!
Andey Ripley, Irv West, Creeps! I'm feeling creepy, aren't you, folks? I had to lay out to let that hit. I mean, it would have been a disservice to all of you. But these two, the creepiest of individuals, can't really exist either politically or socially, and can't we all relate? Recently put up a great fight but was unsuccessful in capturing the 880 tag team titles from the Matriarchy last week.
And their opponents.
So they are definitely looking to rebound.
Accompanied to the ring by Billy the Alien from another galaxy, the Prophecy, Alao Dreams, the Psychedelic Prince, Sammy Suntheimer. They are Psychedelic Dreams.
Folks, my first night here at 880 Wrestling, I gotta say, I feel like I'm in another dimension. I've never called commentary like this before. The vibes are great. For Psychedelic Dreams, Alao Dreams, Sammy Suntheimer. Two of the top competitors in our tag division here in 880 Wrestling looking to move up the ranks, especially after that out-of-its-world Psychedelic Dreams match last week.
I'm so glad you appreciated that match because I'm not sure what I ingested before that, but I mean, it seems like the crowd is still on whatever high that truly was.
You know what? We need it.
Creeps here can't really exist politically or socially. Psychedelic Dreams, tag team action. Scotty Lefty Davidson in there.
As I mentioned prior, Creeps unsuccessful in their tag team title venture last week. But these are two individuals who are not to be deterred. Irv West looking to start things off here with Sammy Suntheimer.
Earlier this evening, we saw the tag team champions, the Matriarchy. We know the Matriarchy's first defense of those 880 tag team championships were against Creeps. And I think I've overheard you when I was doing ring announcing talking about this. A win could boost both of these teams up in the tag team championship ranking. I mean, the Creeps were up there. Sure, they lost to the champions, but they could get right back on that horse if they're able to defeat Psychedelic Dreams, who, by the way, beat Leaders by Example last week. Whatever was going on, if there was a shark, there was no shark, who really knows? But Psychedelic Dreams won in 3 seconds. We all know that.
A win's a win, a shark or not. Those are the rules in professional wrestling. Schoolboy here by Sammy. Two of the maybe smallest competitors in 880, but definitely pack a punch.
Of course, Irv West trained with Tommy Michinoku for a little while. Ooh. Sammy Suntheimer up in Greenville had a summer luau as well. It's been a heck of a summer for Psychedelic Dreams. I mean, they've had some big tag team championship wins. They have their own luau now this summer, accompanied by Billy the Alien, of course. Have you met Billy the Alien yet?
I have not. I think I need to be on whatever they are on before I meet Billy the Alien.
Sure.
I think I got to get my body ready and, because, everyone wants their first meet with their alien to be special.
Right, that's very true.
You got so many questions to ask.
That's why you fit in great here. You understand aliens, Alao Dreams there controlling the wrist of Andey Ripley.
Ooh! Very slick in that ring is Alao Dreams.
The former full career tag team champions are Creeps.
Alao.
Duck under.
Getting the better here of Ripley. Arm drag. Follows it up with another.
I think Alao is too quick for Rip. Of course, Alao is too quick for both of us. Roll through here.
Oh, what a kick there.
Dreamscape kick. And a kip up covered by the Prophecy, too.
Alao showcasing that athleticism. With that undeniable swagger as well.
I'll tell you what, you talk about the Prophecy. Alao Dreams calling himself the Prophecy. The Prophecy might just be the 880 Tag Team Championships around the waist of Psychedelic Dreams.
Undoubtedly. Oh, big uppercut there in the corner. Packing it into Andey Ripley.
And of course, we were talking about MV on his big ass barbecue number 4. That'll be Saturday here. Psychedelic Dreams will be here. Creeps will be here. I'll be here. Are you going to be here?
I will be here.
All right.
I don't turn down a barbecue.
Of course. Hamburger, hot dog guy, a little bit of both?
Yeah. It's just the potato salad is where I'll really make the determination. That's what it comes down to. It's all about the sides. But some wrestling on the side.
I think that was a bit of a tag on the side. Irv West tagged in it. I don't know that Sammy Suntheimer saw that.
Kept catching the Psychedelic Prince off guard is now Irv. Look at the power here. Oh, God, sending Sammy right down into the mat.
Well, I think Alao is like, put him down. And Irv said, well, I would
you
love
ask
to.
and you shall receive.
I would love to.
Tag now into Ripley. The They Hulk, one of the most powerful in 880 wrestling.
Basement knee, bit of a glancing blow with a kick.
Oh my God! Almost a head scissor driver there. In for the cover, hook of the leg.
Have you seen much of Creeps down there in West Virginia? Have you ever seen Creeps before?
I've seen some creepy people.
Okay, well that's half of it.
I try to drive right past them.
That's half of it, isn't it?
That's the one rule. Don't stop. Love you, West Virginia,
yeah.
But tag in. Cutting in the ring in half is Creeps here. Very smart tag team wrestling that we're seeing showcased.
They are the veteran team. They know how to cut that ring in half here with our low boy. Oh, big splash. Happy summer. Jeez.
Alao right in to break it up, though. Like you mentioned, the Matriarchy, the 880 Tag Team Champions, got to be looking at this match very closely. They can't be riding too high over that successful defense against Creeps and now against Deathwatch.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know that any team has defeated Creeps twice in a row. So, sure, they got one on Creeps, but you can't.
Oh, wait a sec. What?
Oh, I saw that.
Irv West on the floor taking down Alao Dreams.
I don't know that Sammy Suntheimer knows he's as unsupported as he is.
And in a tag team matchup like this,
big
that
running
8 is
knee
everything. Big German suplex.
of the release style here. Cover, tucking that arm, 2. Oh! Just a 2 count. This one's going to continue.
Incredibly close there, and Suntheimer really needing to power out of that kick out.
Poor Don over here. Yeah, the only creep's head in the house tonight. We love you, Don. Oh, a couple of balls. Oh, they were trying for a double bald job, but Sammy Suntheimer taking a knee, and their heads collide.
Quite the noggin knocker as Alao Dreams now in.
Super kicks in synchronization here, and we're going to be topping off the Galaxy down to earth. Psychedelic Dreams.
Oh!
Floating through the atmosphere with that elbow. Stack them up. Cover. 2.9.
Just in to break that up. I think if Alao winds up getting that extra bit of coverage there, might have, Sammy might have been able to just secure it right there.
That was the closest to 3 I've seen a 2.9B.
Now, sends Ripley, tries to send Ripley out of the ring, able to catch themselves. Irv now in.
Irv's in there by himself.
Oh, God, those kicks are lethal by Dreams.
Spin kick here.
And now, what could this be? Double team maneuver. Lands him with a face buster.
Night, Irv. Let's ring it up.
Sweet dreams for Psychedelic Dreams as they pick up the victory.
Here are your winners. Alao Dreams, Sammy Suntheimer, Psychedelic Dreams.
Look at here on the replay, the double team maneuver there. This unit of Psychedelic Dreams, they're on the same page, they have each other's back, and they might be chomping at the bit, nipping at the feet of the Matriarchy.
It's easy to love Psychedelic Dreams, is it not? Always fun and bubbly and all that good stuff. And Billy the Alien, too. Shout out Billy the Alien. Well, we have one more contest, and it is our main event. But before that, we have some checks and balances and thank yous. First and foremost here, big thank you to Mike Sorg and his team at IndyWrestling.us. John over here, Matt over here. IndyWrestling.us brings you Thursday night fights every week here, 8 p.m. for free. Make sure you subscribe to their YouTube channel. Our referee for this evening, who's been here all night, get it up for Scotty Lefty Davidson. Put your left hands up. Left hands up for Lefty. Don't move him too much. Don't move him too much. Oh, on lights this evening, CL Graves. And our sound team, who've been kicking ass here for months now, Ari and Laney. Joining us for the first time, Eamon Payton back there on commentary. Give it up. And I am your ring announcer for tonight. I am Toddy Tondera. Hello. And your main event of the evening is for the 880 Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the challenger. accompanied to the ring by the Black Sheep, Nick's Wilde. They are the Dead Hand Society's sacrificial lamb, Jasper, Allen, Ziegenbach. This is Jazz!
As Toddy mentioned in the introduction, the sacrificial lamb of the Dead Hand Society, Jazz. One more roadblock for Gianni, Michael, Emricko, GME, your 880 champion. The Dead Hand Society is not going to let Gianni
Toddy Tondera,
breathe.
you are doing one hell of a bad job tonight. Am I right?
Poor Toddy.
Really bad. Maybe the worst voice of 880 we've ever had, right, y'all? Right? Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a Toddy sucks? All right. Shut the hell up. This Saturday, right here in this very building, right in this very ring, I have a date with Gianni, Michael, Emricko for the 880 Championship. Shut the hell up. However, Gianni, first, you got to get through Jazz, the sacrificial lamb. And if Jasper wins tonight, oh, buddy. You know what, Jasper, go ahead. Tell him, what are you going to do if you win tonight?
It's not a bad idea.
If I win tonight, we're going to roll the red carpet from the skyline to this ring, and I'm going to present Nix the title of 880 Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Speaking of Gianni, bring that Italian meatball out here so I can grill his ass early.
All right.
That is unbelievable that Nick's Wilde would want to just be handed
Introducing
the 880 championship.
his opponent. Weighing in at 118 kilograms, standing at 192 centimeters. He has held the 880 championship for over 230 days. From the motherland, this is the Italian strongman, Gianni Michael Emricko.
Gianni, always the fighter, always ready to defend that 880 championship. As Toddy mentioned, 230 plus days as champion. But I got to imagine, folks, an added bit of motivation for Gianni, because any competitor who loses a championship, obviously, you have to think in your back of your head, if you were to lose a championship one-on-one, that is a hard-fought battle that you can be respected on. But if Jazz is able to pull up a victory here tonight and hand Nick's Wilde.
Yeah, you heard that, right? Hand.
Unbelievable. I got to imagine that gives Gianni a extra bit of motivation to put away Jazz here.
Ringing the bell. And as you mentioned before, so essentially what we're looking at here is two opportunities for Nick's Wilde to be 880 champion. Now, no, we don't like Jazz here, but Jazz from the Dead Hand Society wanted to prove a point against Gianni, who is loved by these people here, so we gave him a championship opportunity. But what we heard is Jazz will just hand it over to Nick's anyway. How about that?
It's unbelievable. I mean, the namesake of Jazz, the sacrificial lamb, really coming just more literal as we speak. I mean, clearly Jazz has been a punching bag that the Dead Hand Society has sort of utilized. But it is unbelievable, the idea that a young, hungry competitor, whatever you may think of Jazz, like you said, Toddy, would give up a championship like that. But Jazz suckering Gianni in there.
Well, if you saw that, it was a little bit of a pose-off. Jazz had seen enough. I mean, the sacrificial lamb of the Dead Hand Society, what Jazz doesn't realize is all the DHS does to Jazz is drag him into positions where they know that he could be compromised. What helps Jazz right now is having the black sheep and Nick's Wilde out here.
Gianni with ease picking up Jazz. The strength of the Italian strongman. Bit sidewalk slam.
The whole ring moved. Continuing that lineage of Bruno Sammartino, we see Gianni Michael Emricko now a regular at Old Wrestling. We see him a regular at Enjoy Wrestling, a regular in Rise. I mean, a lot of folks look at GME as the new ace of Pittsburgh wrestling.
Absolutely. Just in a year's time, in this last year for Gianni Emricko, I've seen such growth, such confidence grown in that competitor, but Nick's Wilde getting Jazz right out of Dodge there.
And of course, we're just 48 hours away from MV Young's Big Ass Barbecue 4.
Oh, Gianni.
Now, if Gianni is able to defeat Jazz tonight, our main event, Nick's Wilde GME on Saturday night. We have a 4-way #1 contenders match as well. Psychedelic Dreams is going to be there. MV Young is going to be there.
Don't forget Facade.
Facade and Boise Blake. Yeah, made tonight.
That is going to be can't miss. Be sure to come down to the shop or join us live.
Bring him in some potato salad, too.
Please.
You
only
heard it here first.
Only the good kind. If you know it's not potato salad, don't do it. Jazz with the choke here on Gianni. Incredibly scrappy individual is Jazz.
I mean, you've been in wrestling for a long time. What do you think of somebody like Jazz? I mean, maybe his behavior isn't what we want, but I mean, what do you think of Jazz?
I mean, utterly talented in that ring. There's no denying that. Like I said, incredibly scrappy. You see it, though, a lot with younger competitors who are starting out in professional wrestling. You know, finding their ways into people with maybe a little more experience, but a little more dastardliness, like we see with Nick's Wilde. And sometimes it's just easy to get down that wrong path because you want success, you want glory. If someone's going to sell you on the idea that you're going to be a star here in 880 Wrestling, why not take it?
Especially younger in your career, right? You don't know what tomorrow holds. So if somebody is offering you an olive branch, may it be the black olive branch of the Dead Hand Society, it's still an olive branch.
Cover there by Jazz, but only a 2 on Gianni.
But as decorated as Gianni is in the city in his young career, he knows what's at stake tonight. He knows what's at stake tomorrow night. He knows what's at stake every night of the week. But Saturday here at the shop, one way or another, we're going to see Gianni. Let's just hope he still has the gold.
Sometimes I always wonder with competitors like this who have matches prior to these big title encounters, do you preserve yourself a little bit? Do you try to slow down the pace a little bit and not overexert yourself in ahead of that big title match? But you can almost look at the way that Nick's and Jazz have set this whole thing up. He's almost just wrestling Nick's Wilde early, so to speak.
So we talked about before. I mean, two nights in a 3-night span that Nick's Wilde has the opportunity to raise the championship title of 880. It's crazy.
Jazz trying for the Irish whip, but Gianni smartly.
Yeah, you're not going to overpower the strong man, I'll tell you that.
Oh, look at that. Springboard up by Jazz with ease.
Cover here.
Do we have a new champion?
Just a 2 count.
The frustration in the eyes of Jazz. When you have that momentum going, when you're doing everything right, when you catch an opponent like Gianni off guard, which it's very hard to do, sometimes you can get frustrated. And that's the thing with Jazz and his youth and inexperience. That frustration, that voice in your head that's telling you, that's psyching you out, so to speak.
Well, it's quite interesting because the beginning of 880 Wrestling had the formation of another group here at 880 Wrestling, the Dangerous Knights Crew. And at the time, dare I say, David Lawless was the head of that and used Gianni Michael Emricko as his sacrificial lamb.
That's a good point.
And that's what Nick's Wilde is doing with Jazz. And not only is that something that Nix saw from David Lawless, but Nix took that from David Lawless. Nix is raising Jazz just like David Lawless raised Gianni. The difference between those two groups, Gianni is our champion and proven, and Jazz isn't.
That's such a good point, Toddy. And if anything, this matchup, the two roads that you can take on a path as a professional wrestler, embodied here. Jazz almost got his shoulders down for the 3, but still keeping a hold of that grip on Gianni.
So something here, my friend Tyler Ray Kendrick, who I'm on a commentary with a lot, we do something in the main event. It's called the dinosaur. Would you do the dinosaur with me? All you got to do is something like this.
I've always wanted to be a dinosaur. And this crowd getting behind GME.
Sometimes big reaction for the dinosaur, other times not.
Isn't that the way I like? Oh wow! Look at Gianni!
Goodness, threw him across the pool. Big forearm, and they're both down here.
Jazz was almost suffocating Gianni the way he was on top of him, and that is the quickest way to get someone off. That power from Gianni Michael Emricko. Both competitors laid out here in the center of the ring. Gianni almost has a second wind here if he can find it. Again, we've mentioned it prior tonight. A very hot evening tonight in the South Side. It can drain a competitor if they're not careful.
Even if you're well-conditioned like these two, you can see the perspiration. You can see the heat clouds hanging above the both of them.
Big shot on Jazz. And Gianni. Oh, Jazz right back up, though. Credit to this young kid. Gianni plants him right in the center. And you can just see the look in his eyes. He's got the crowd on his side. He's got the momentum going. Could this be the end for Jazz here? Oh, wait. Nick's Wilde on the apron here at this point.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
And blasting Gianni Emricko.
Come on now. This is the main event.
I think almost at this point realizing that he might as well cut his losses, so to speak.
I have to check in with Lefty.
Jazz was this close to being defeated as Nick's Wilde blasting Gianni, thinking that he might as well brutalize the 880 champion before this Saturday. Oh no! Miscalculation! Jazz goes down! And Gianni gonna lay into Nick's Wilde! Less than 48 hours away! And we're seeing a preview here tonight, folks! Nick's Wilde is going to regret this decision if Gianni has anything to say about it! Gianni with the 1-up on the Dead Hand Society. Will history repeat itself in less than 48 hours?
Here is your winner by disqualification and still 880 champion, Gianni Michael Emricko.
Will that history repeat itself, or will this be the last image you see of Gianni Michael Emricko as 880 champion? We will find out this Saturday, MV Young's Big Ass Barbecue 4, when the 880 title is on the line.
And thank you so much for joining me for the first time. 48 hours away, MV Young's Big Ass Barbecue 4, Toddy Tondera. Get roached.